Hey, welcome back and welcome to What's Brewing. Football season is in full swing, and with it comes the return of an Iowa tradition. Whether you're a Hawkeye or Cyclone fan, Backpocket Brewing has a drink just for you. It's why we have Backpocket's owner, Aaron Vargas, joining us now. Aaron, thanks for being back here with us.
Yeah, glad to be here, yeah.
All right, people that don't know the backstory here, how long have you been doing a Hawkeye and a Cyclone themed brew?
Yeah, so Hawktoberfest has been around for 10 years now. Cyclone Power and the Iowa State partnership has gone for 3 years. So
let's talk about them. Let's start with the Hawkeye one. What does it taste like, and what do people expect when they're drinking this?
Yeah, so Hawktoberfest is our long-term seasonal that we've had going on for 10 years now. It's a Marzen style beer, so a lot of bready notes. It's a little bit lighter than a traditional Oktoberfest, so it's easy drinking, which is nice. Perfect tailgates, so you don't feel heavy after drinking a couple. You can go all day long with that. And then Cyclone Power is a cream ale. We call it a blonde ale because a lot of people don't understand what a cream ale is, but a traditional easy drinking ale. We brewed it for the spirit of the Cyclones and what that looks like. And this year we're actually able to use some retro graphics, so it has like the 1974 version of Cy on the can, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
We know that fall is a lot more than just football. It's pumpkin season as well, and I hear you've got an award-winning pumpkin brew.
Yeah, so this is our pumpkin ale. It won gold medal in 2023 at the World Beer Cup. So in 2023, awarded the best beer in the world in the pumpkin ale category. So that's back for a limited time. And then we also have, we acquired Peachtree Brewing out of Knoxville, Iowa in November of 2024. And one of their staples and long-term beers that they were making since 2009 is called Red Rambler. It's a traditional red ale, which you don't see often anymore in the market. Super excited to have that brand represented in Illinois for the first time, and we're able to bring that over earlier this year. So.
We got a lot going on right now, Aaron.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, you have a big merger that was just announced last week. We talked about it here on The Current. Tell people what's happening.
Yeah, so, as we navigate the craft beer industry, we've been in business now for a little over 13 and a half years. We partnered and are going to merge with Single Speed Brewing out of Waterloo, Iowa. Two craft breweries that are staples in the state of Iowa and into Illinois. About the same size, and just as we continue to navigate the current environment, especially in the craft beer industry and what we're trying to navigate as business owners, we thought more efficiencies. It happens in a lot of other industries. This just happens to be the first one in Iowa that's happened, but we're excited about the future. It's going to help us thrive and grow into 2026 and beyond, and we're super excited about that. We are not thrilled to lose our Coralville location, so come visit. You have until about mid-December or so, and then we're going to exit through. But we gain a tap room in Waterloo. So that the tap room at Wonder Bread, it's an old Wonder Bread factory in downtown Waterloo, will be co-branded with all three breweries, Peachtree, Backpocket, and Single Speed. And the Johnston and Dubuque locations will still operate as Backpocket brewing locations.
What's your message to people when it comes to not just Backpocket, but supporting breweries right now, and why you believe this is something that should be supported?
Yeah, I think a lot is lost when you walk into a grocery store or bar. With us, we had 8 full-time employees, and every can that you see here on the table or at the grocery store, every keg that gets tapped at the local restaurant bar was touched by one of those 8 people that are working here in Iowa, and in our local area. So be mindful that all the local craft beers are family businesses. They're small businesses, and just like you would support anybody else, we appreciate the support. Take a chance, on we have award-winning beers in Iowa and Illinois now, and we make just as good a beer as the big guys do, and so I think for us, it is a craft. They call it craft, but it's just not a word. People are writing recipes. They're putting a lot of heart and energy into these beers, and it shows when you pour them and try them. So I think, for us in the industry, we want to continue to support your local brewery. We always say that, but now more than ever, when you can, make sure to do that, because otherwise they'll go away, and we don't want that. So.
Yeah, certainly. But for right now, people can try out some award-winning brews, some fan-favorite football drinks back for the year, and lots more to come from Backpocket. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Aaron, for being here with us
Yeah,
today.
you're welcome. Thanks for having me.